So, where we today? Where we today? I don't think it's actually. Look, one of the cars at home got stolen. So yeah, I mean, I lost one of the cars at home this morning. Is that going to damper the energy for the day? No. In fact, I came in a bit late. It is a bit in the afternoon. We normally want to shoot these videos in the morning. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Quick one, just before we get to our first questions. This mag, recognize it, recognize it. This mag, check it out. Article in there, baby. Article in there. Probably just to get a little bit of feedback or a little bit of insight around the support that actually somebody got on the way up to where he is right now. So yeah, if you're interested, catch that mag next month. But yeah, there's not much, we didn't post any questions, or rather open the platform for questions, but I'm just trying to catch up with some questions that we didn't respond to. So yeah, let's get to the first question.
Viewer asks, what requirements would I need to fulfill in order to study electrical engineering?
Simpiwe, electrical engineering. I'm assuming here from your question that you have not hit tertiary yet, and that you just want to get a better understanding around perhaps the subjects. That's an assumption because the question is not as clear as we'd like it. So look, straight up, electrical engineering is a very technical qualification, technical industry. It's not the glitz and glamour. It's not as corporate as some may not know, but I'm sure you pretty know that electrical engineering is in a very blue-collar type environment. Maths, accounting, your sciences. And if you do attend a school where you're doing some kind of mechanical subject, because they do change from school to school, but your general qualifications or your general subjects, maths, science, accounting, standard. Look, you're not going to get into electrical engineering doing, life orientation. No, come on. No. We used to call it guidance back in the days. So yeah, please ace those subjects.
Also asks, I studied a BA degree in communications and would like an internship. Any advice?
Look, you want to know which companies are providing those type of opportunities at the moment? They're not at the top of our head, even though I may have a bit of a biggish one, but trust me, those opportunities are not at the top of my mind. If I look at the qualification that you've got, arts and then communications, you ideally looking for large companies that can afford to have those kind of departments, or agencies that specialize in that area. Pretty simple. We've got that fantastic platform in the form of Google or in the form of any other search engine where you could literally just type in the industry, type in the skill set, and see which companies come up, and actually approach them. There's nothing wrong in picking up the phone and making that phone call. I remember when I was still looking for some kind of scholarship, some kind of support from an education point. I used to write letters to different companies and say, listen, I've got no loot for tertiary studies. Can you support me? So immediately there's very big brands that would handle some of that. And just to drop a few, obviously, your beverages companies, your Cokes, your Bidvests, your investment type companies, your manufacturers. So your portfolio is pretty big there. I can name 5 companies. You could probably think of 20. So don't be shy. Hit the search button. You will find a list of companies that you can actually call and find out, do they run those internship programs. But I love your question. It actually supports the need for companies to tell us, Career ID, what internship programs they've got, because we're going to give it straight back to you. What's the next question?
Luade asks, I'd like to become a firefighter. How could I go about this?
Luade. Firefighting, hey brother. So you're going to be on some here. I love it. Noble career once again. We're short of those, not just in the south tip of Africa, in South America for that matter, and the rest of Africa as well. Europe, where you at? Look, guys, luckily that qualification or that career does not require, your actuarial type of grades. However, it is a fairly skilled industry and a fairly skilled career. So even though you pursue becoming a firefighter, don't just look at it just being hired or recruited as a firefighter. There's further opportunities where you could one day become a consultant and consult for corporate, consult for the blue collar industry, consult for a huge industry that requires people of your speciality and skill to come in and tell them where the weaknesses are for the business. And you can make some nice cash off that. El dinero in español. Yeah, guys, I'm picking up on my Spanish. So all the best with that one. Luckily you don't have heavy pressure in terms of your subjects, but always push yourself, brother, because who knows, you push yourself, you actually come out as a top student, somebody else would actually pick you up and pursue and pay your qualification for you. Guys, keep the questions coming. We'll try and respond as quick as possible. We're on LinkedIn, Career ID, Mandatory Placements. We're on Facebook, our brand page. I think that's just popping off very well. It's going bananas. Where are bananas? Can we get bananas? Do you think we can afford these special effects? Bananas. Yeah, it's going bananas. So post those questions. We're on LinkedIn, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, and I'm forgetting some. I think Instagram, Career ID, and Mandatory Placements. We're engaging.